Hi, I'm Rob Massa. I'm the Managing Director of Qualified Plan Advisors in Houston, Texas. And this is my blog, and I want to welcome you. Today, we're going to be talking about severance pay in retirement plans. I'm talking to plan sponsors because this is one of the questions that I often get, and it's a relatively complicated one but it can be easily navigated if you understand a couple of principles. First and foremost, defining what the severance pay is. So the severance pay can come in two basic forms. The first type of severance pay is the pay that we're all familiar with, and that's compensation that's paid to an employee for leaving the company. In other words, we're paying them because they're not going to be working anymore, and any of the money paid to them is not for services rendered to the employer. That's an important contrast to post-severance compensation. Post-severance compensation, in contrast, is compensation that is paid that the employee earned and was for services rendered to the company during their employment. Examples might be unused vacation time, or let's say a commission that was credited to the employee but wasn't actually paid before they terminated employment. And yet, when the commission run hit after they left, they got those earnings. And so the contrast, I think, here, and I want to make this very clear, is that severance pay is not eligible wages for a retirement plan, because eligible wages for a retirement plan have to be earned compensation for services rendered. In contrast, again, the post-severance pay, that is for services rendered to the company, and so they are eligible wages. So for regular severance pay, you would not withhold 401k or 403b contributions as a general rule, and they would not be eligible for matching dollars, etc., in any type of retirement plan. For post-severance compensation, though, they may be eligible even after the employee leaves. Step 2 for post-severance comp is to look at your plan document and see, how does the plan document treat post-severance earnings. First of all, the plan document may just say we don't make any post-severance dollars eligible, in which case your problem is solved. You don't have to withhold anything that's paid after the year. Or it could say we do make those dollars eligible, and typically the rule is if they're paid within 2.5 months after the termination of employment, or no later than the end of the plan year, that those dollars are eligible for contribution to the plan, and thus also eligible for a match, and should be made even if the check gets paid after the participant terminates employment. And so keep that in mind and make sure you apply those principles. It's very important to read your plan document in these circumstances. I hope you found that helpful. Reach out to me at LinkedIn. You can click on that QR code with your phone right there and connect with me and email me any question you like. You can also search me up. I'm known as the Retirement Pro, the Foracle, or the 401k Guru. And you can just email me at rmass@qualifiedplanadvisors.com. Regardless, I'm wishing everybody out there a successful retirement. Thank you.